99, 99. I know you're gonna like that 99.
Yeah.
If you can't get up in time, just let me see up at 99.
Here, ask your friends to record alarm clock. Why you still sleep at 9 o'clock?
So thank you to Adam for that.
All right, thanks.
Great.
Sure.
All right, number 9, now that more people are back in the office full-time, the complaints are going up. It seems like people have forgotten their manners at home. TikTok is full of videos of lunch etiquette rules. Just some reminders to avoid the following foods when sharing space with others: microwaved fish, burned popcorn, tuna fish sandwiches, broccoli. You're forgetting the worst offender of all, hard-boiled eggs,
Yes.
Paul. There are other reminders, too. Use splatter protection. If your food gets all over the place, clean up after yourself.
Gosh, yes.
And whether it's the office fridge or the shared microwave, wipe down your space.
Come on already.
Yep.
Stay in your own lane. Listen, if someone wants to cook up some fish here, more power to them. Who are we to tell people what they can eat?
Where do you fall?
If you don't like it, so what? Go sit by the window or go outside.
Where do you fall on bathroom etiquette? Because right now, I don't know if you've been in some of these bathrooms, some of these men's rooms, there are signs up to please clean up, to not be messy in the bathroom.
Right.
As if that
You need
needed
a
to be
sign like
stated.
that?
Right.
It should be understood, right?
It should be understood. But people are
Animals.
If it gets really bad, I have long been the advocate of you put the outhouse out by the heliport.
Yeah.
If someone's got some real problems, just make your way out that way.
Make it Jindra's
Some fresh air.
problem.
Yeah, let Jindra deal with it. All right, number 8. In Portland, there's a sports bar that's dedicated to showing women's sports. And it's got a good name. It's called the Sports Bra. One of the things that gave the owners the idea was she and her girlfriend would often have to ask a bartender to turn the channel to a particular women's game that they were interested in, since those games were rarely ever on already. And once they opened, the response has been overwhelming. Female athletes mailed in memorabilia like a signed pair of shoes. They've been packed. Also, the drinks come from women-owned breweries, and the place is all ages until 10 p.m. so the kids can come in and watch a game.
That's a good
fun.
idea.
Yeah.
Number 7, it's one of those what do you see things. If you see a frog first, you are straightforward. You try to be honest and direct no matter what. Your attitude has a positive impact on others. If you see the horse, you're more thoughtful. You have an analytic mind.
Horse.
You don't take things for what they seem to be. You have a more critical approach to life.
Somebody help me find the horse.
That's what I saw
He's
first.
facing
the green.
These
to
are the
the upper
horse's
right.
ears, and the
Yeah.
horse's nose is
Wait,
going up.
show me.
These are the horse's ears, that's his nose.
There's
and
his
that's
nose.
his hair.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw.
All right, number 6. Does eye black in sports really work? That's that smudge that athletes put under their eyes. The idea is that it absorbs the glare from the sun or stadium lights, keeps it out of their eyes. Well, some scientists note that animals like wolves, badgers, and even killer whales have some dark around the eyes. That might be nature's way of keeping out the glare. In lab tests, it's not entirely conclusive. There's some evidence it works by scattering light away from the eyes. Anyway, a lot of athletes love it so much they put it all over their faces, look like a warrior. Some high school sports have even made some rules to cut down on it. Incidentally, the first guy known to wear eye black was Andy Farkas.
Oh,
Played in the
Farkas.
NFL in the 40s.
Sure.
And his family and others started a company that now sells Farkas Eye Black.
All right.
What do you know?
Good name.
Well, you got to be
Great
careful when pronouncing that last name.
Yeah, you don't want a Farkas.
Number 5, here's a dilemma, and maybe we can help. It's from Dear Abby. Someone on my staff is a really good performer, but always seems unhappy, and I feel like she brings the energy down for the whole team.
Oh, boy.
Do I just let it go, or do I say something to her?
So wait a minute. There's a woman who's a negative all the time? Is that
But
what
she's a good performer.
She's a good performer.
Listen,
You confront her.
I say as long as the checks are clearing for everybody, you just keep your mouth shut and you don't
Right.
upset the apple cart.
Right, ride the
Just-
train to the station.
Exactly.
You don't have to be in the driver's seat all the time.
If you're tanking and things are not going well and everybody's losing money, well, then you deal with it. But
Yeah.
otherwise, you just deal with it.
Keep your mouth shut.
If anybody else has other alternatives, I'm all ears.
Oh, I think you're correct. Larry, any opinion on that?
Well, I think the management perspective is always that.
Yeah.
But my argument would be, if you've wait that long, you're going to wait too long. Because once you lose people, you can't get them back.
yeah.
So maybe you
You're
should.
saying this is just the start of everybody losing
That's
money.
right. I just say fix the problem when you see it.
Yeah.
See, this is why he's in
I
that
know.
chair,
Yeah.
and the
Well.
rest of us are
How
not.
about yourself, Robin? Ever had any experience or
Hey,
thoughts
I
around
feel like
something
this
like
might be hitting a little too close to home.
No,
so maybe I should
No,
I shouldn't be
You were the
chiming
last
in.
person any of us
No?
were thinking.
Really?
No, Lord, no. We were really
That
thinking.
gender is a problem.
We were thinking about Jim.
You're right.
And
I'm
Mike
glad
Toomey
somebody
also.
finally
Very
said it.
negative.
Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, hopefully that fixed that once
Yeah.
and for all. Number 4, metaverse users could soon have the power to pucker up for a kiss thanks to some new technology. There's a device that actually recreates the kissing sensation for the mouth, lips, and the tongue. The process is complicated, so we're not going to get into all of it. And we don't have any images that actually show the process, so you're just going to have to imagine it in your head. All you need to know now is that there's the metaverse and kissing. That's a possibility.
It's unbelievable. This has been around for like what, a year, and already we're finding ways to simulate amorous. Like
Yeah.
it's the end game to any kind of technology.
Amorous, good word.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you
Not
go.
used every day.
Number 3, some fans have been going to the ballpark for decades and have still never had a foul ball hit their way. This guy had lots of opportunities, and he blew it not once, not twice, but 3 times.
What?
Check it out.
It's been a rough day for this young fan. So he had this foul ball that he could not make the play on. And this ground ball he couldn't make the play on. As Ackley swings and misses. And then the ball boy said, well, let me get the ball.
Oh, my God.
I mean,
But he got the ball.
but he got the
deserves to
ball.
have it.
No, he doesn't. Is
No,
right.
he should be asked to leave also.
Yeah.
His date is kind of.
Yeah, she should run as fast as she
Look at
can.
her. She's like, I have made a terrible mistake.
Lord, yeah. They should both be escorted out. She could potentially
watch her
stay,
here.
but she doesn't have much judgment either.
So he got
And
some,
front row
and he's
seats.
paying for those expensive seats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he should be escorted out. Frankly, after 2, you should be.
At least he doesn't have a glove, though, Pat. Right?
Yeah. After the 3rd, I really think you got to consider jail time or something like that. I mean, it's a crime against humanity at that
You're
point.
right. You're
Oh, that is so
That's
bad.
painful. All right, number 2. Here's a soothing video from designer and motion graphic artist Andred Waterstedt of Stockholm, Sweden. He creates unique 2D and 3D designs and works with major companies like Coke, Google, Spotify, to name a few. Check out his work at andreaswatersted.me. Here it is. Oh, I think we've shown these in the past, haven't we?
This is confusing.
I think we asked, well, what do you do with it? Do you use, like, you put it on a video monitor in your house?
Yeah.
Well, how big is that? Is that
it's
really
just
big?
digital.
Oh,
Is
it's
that
all
too-
digital.
Oh, okay. So they didn't just erect that in the middle of a canyon
it's
somewhere?
all smoke and mirrors.
So there's not a real
You can't
creation
go
of
visit
this?
it, is how I understand it. It's digital art, right?
Yeah.
Which typically means it's not,
Is this soothing?
I get scared.
I get kind of nervous that the pieces are going to collide and
So it's giving you
Some people might
anxiety.
say it's
Yeah.
satisfying.
Huh.
but I have a hard time relaxing in general, so I don't know if anything like
Yeah.
that's going to do the trick.
Yeah. That's been the knock on you for many years, that you push too hard.
Yeah.
You
I
never
work too
take any
hard.
time off.
I know.
You never relax.
I know.
Number 1, Paul, I can hardly believe that we haven't addressed the Met Gala yet, but this one thing surely caught your eye. Kendall Jenner decided to go with the bleached eyebrows.
Oh, interesting. Is that a
It's
thing now?
a bold, it's a very, very bold move. Now, what if we all bleached our eyebrows?
Oh, all right.
Let's have a look at what that
Ugh,
looks like.
it does not work at all.
Yeah, you really. Ironic because it's something that you kind of need to make your face work.
See, that works there.
Yeah, it kind of slides into the nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it just doesn't work with the dark hair. Oh, no.
Spooky.
How's that different?
It looks just odd.
You're the only one that can carry it,
That doesn't
Paul.
look bad, Larry.
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't look good, but it doesn't look bad.
Only if I had a soul patch to match. Maybe then it would
Well,
work.
now you're thinking.
Soul patch, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'll work on that for tomorrow.
All right, it's a 9 at 9.
Everybody likes that